Jake Ludington here at CIOsynergy, and I'm here with Glenn Burnside from Headspring. And you guys are kind of specialists in what would be called business transformation. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we're absolutely seeing trends right now where IT is moving from a commodity play to really being called to be a thought leader to help businesses drive new value, transform the way they do business, transform the way their organizations work. And so we really focus on coming in and trying to help organizations understand what have they got going on inside of their IT organization today, how can we help them to free up resources, work more efficiently, build the right things out to really help drive value into their business versus just spending time keeping the lights on.
So what are kind of some of the high-level challenges that businesses face in trying to achieve those things?
So the number one issue we're seeing right now is that too much of IT spend is tied up in just maintenance operations. You know, when 70, 80, 90% of your budget is just keeping the lights on, keeping the status quo maintained, you've got a very limited amount of budget to actually go and do something new, something innovative, something transformative. So the biggest challenge we see is helping people figure out where can they free up some of their money, some of their resources to really go and tackle these big problems. And the way we always look at it is, if you've only got 10% of your budget right now and I can find you another 10%, we just doubled your capacity to innovate.
That is a significant jump.
Yeah.
So in that light, where do you see kind of the bigger wins for companies? I mean, are there sort of areas where people can find that money easily within a company, or is it always unique to a particular situation?
Yeah, there's definitely going to be unique situations everywhere, and that's why it's really important to come in and start with an assessment, because best practices don't really mean much if they don't apply to you, right? So we've heard a lot of people say here today, we don't really care about best practices, we care about best solutions for us. So we really try, to come in, start with the assessment, figure out what's in their current inventory, where are the opportunities for that company in particular, and then work with them to make a tailored plan to start driving more value into their organization through great software, application development, and rationalization of what they've got going on inside of IT.
So you're really kind of coming in and asking the hard why questions about where the company should be looking.
Yeah, absolutely. It starts with alignment with the mission. So IT is like any other capacity or capability that an organization has. It's got to be in service of their mission. So we start asking, like you said, those hard questions, those why questions. Why are you spending money the way you are? Why does your portfolio consist of what's in there? Does it align with what your organization is really trying to accomplish? And can we help you get it better aligned?
Are there hurdles from the people side of the equation in getting this kind of business transformation to happen?
One of the biggest hurdles is, and it's challenging sometimes, you got to be careful when you come in, you might be calling somebody's baby ugly. Nobody likes that. But on the flip side of that, people want to contribute. People want to know that they're part of what their company is doing. And so, I think what I hear earlier today, nobody signs up for a career in IT to do the same thing for 30 years. Right? So there are challenges sometimes. There's always this perception that maybe you're going to take something away. So the important thing is to really help everybody involved to understand that what we're after here is alignment with the mission. And it's really hard for people not to get on board with that.
And you guys, if you could kind of share what your company's mission is, because we talked about it a little bit earlier today, and I think it's kind of a cool look into how you approach providing kind of what would be normally thought of as outsourced solutions in a way that really makes you more of a partner in the business rather than being just a vendor.
Yeah, absolutely. So we believe that great software has the power to transform organizations. And because we believe that, we're on a mission to advance our clients' missions. And our target is to advance 10,000 client missions by the year 2030. And that's a huge undertaking. But because we start there, we are always working in alignment with our clients because we start with understanding the way that they define success. So we build a plan around their definition of success, and then we track with them to that plan so they know we're there with them every step of the way, as committed as they are to seeing it through.
All right, Glenn, 10,000 missions is a pretty big deal.
Yeah, we got a lot of work. We got a lot of work to do, and the clock's ticking.
All right, well, I look forward to seeing in 2030 where you are.
All right.